So for this bag, you'll need about 180 yards of the Sugars and Cream cotton. The size crochet hook that they recommend is a 5mm crochet hook. And then you'll also need a darning needle to weave in the ends, and a scissors, of course. So to start this, you'll start with a foundation row of 30. And to do that, you'll do a slip knot. I just wrap the yarn around a couple fingers and then pull through. As I always say, you can do a slip knot however you're most comfortable with. This is just how I do it. And then I'm going to insert my crochet hook. And to chain 30, I'm going to wrap my yarn around, do a yarn over and pull through. That's 1 yarn over, pull through. That's 2 yarn over, pull through, 3 yarn over, pull through, 4 yarn over, pull through, 5. I will meet you back to show you how to start that first row of crochet. Okay, so I've now completed my foundation chain of 30. And I like to crochet in the back loops. I'm sure if you've been watching any of my videos, you know this already. So I'm going to turn my work over, and this first row of crochet is just going to be the single stitch. So to do that, you'll count back by 1, so 1, and then you're going to do a single crochet into the second bump. So insert your crochet hook, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through both of those loops. Okay, let's do that again. So just insert your crochet hook into that next back bump, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through both. Okay, one more time, insert your crochet hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through 2. So that is your third single crochet, and I'm going to finish this row of single crochet, and I will meet you back at the end of this row to show you how to start that second row of crochet. Okay, so I just finished that first row of single crochet, and the next row is actually going to be the beginning of the stitch pattern that I'm going to use in this tutorial. So to start that next one, I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm going to turn my work. And then I'm going to do a single crochet and a double crochet in this very first stitch. So to do that, I'm going to insert my crochet hook, yarn over, and I'm going to yarn over and pull through both loops. And now in this exact same stitch, I'm going to do a double crochet. So that's yarn over, insert your crochet hook, yarn over, pull through, and then it's yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over, pull through those last 2 loops on your crochet hook. Okay, and then I'm going to skip this next stitch, and I'm going to repeat the single crochet and double crochet into this next one. So skip this one and then get started on this one. So insert your crochet hook, this is the single crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then you're going to yarn over, insert your crochet hook into that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over and pull through those final 2 loops. Okay, so we're again going to skip this next stitch, and then we're going to do a single crochet and a double crochet in the following one. So insert your crochet hook, yarn over, and then yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then it's going to be yarn over, insert your crochet hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. So I'm going to keep repeating this pattern, and I will show you how to finish this second row of crochet using this stitch pattern. So I shall meet you back at the end of this row, and I will show you how to start that third row. I just did a single crochet and a double crochet here in this third last loop. So I'm going to skip this next one and do just a single crochet in that turning chain. And you're going to have what looks like a V on your crochet hook, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over and pull through. And that's just a single crochet. And then just as we did when we were starting that second row, we're going to chain 1 and turn our work. Okay, so now you're ready to start that third row of crochet, and we're going to use the exact same stitch pattern that I just showed you how to do on the second row. So if you remember, in this very first stitch, you're going to insert your crochet hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then yarn over, insert your crochet hook, yarn over, pull through. You should have 3 loops on your crochet hook, and then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And then you're going to skip this next one and do a single crochet and a double crochet into this next stitch again. And you're going to continue this stitch pattern for the next 40 rows, because you're going to want a total of 42 rows. So I am going to keep on crocheting. Might take me a couple hours, but you won't know that. So I will meet you back when I have completed my 42 rows of crochet to show you how to connect this and how to add the fringe on. Okay, so I just finished my 42nd row, and to finish it, I'm just gonna finish it like I have all the other rows. I'm gonna insert my crochet hook into that turning chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and pull through, and that is a single crochet. So now to finish it though, I've already cut my yarn, but to finish it, I'm going to yarn over and pull that loose end all the way through, and then I'm gonna tighten it. There you go. And then I will show you how to weave in this loose end at the very end. So now to start actually making the bag, I'm going to fold the bottom over. I'm going to count back by 7 rows, and this bottom is going to be at the end of that 7th row. Okay, so I'm going to start the single crochet here at the very bottom. And to do that, I'm going to insert my crochet hook into this, what is a single crochet, and insert it into this single crochet. And I'm going to yarn over and pull through. And then I'm going to yarn over and pull through. So you just need to hold on to this so that you don't pull all of it through. And then I'm going to insert my crochet hook into this stitch. There you go. And then yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over and pull through. So again, single crochet. I hope you guys can see this. Single crochet, and then yarn over and pull through, and then into this single crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. And if you don't want to use those exact stitches that I'm using to go through, that's totally fine. You can, I mean, it doesn't really matter, and you can even do more stitches than what I'm doing. I just do the single crochet and then this stitch that the single crochet is in. So basically I'm doing 1 single crochet per row. And then here at the end, I'm actually going to go into this turning chain and then the single crochet. There we go. And then I'm going to continue this row of single crochet up to the end so that this is flush when I turn it over. But instead of having 2 layers to go through, you're only going to have 1. And then just as I did on this end, I'm going to do the turning chain here. There you go. And this will be my final one. So now I am going to cut this again, and then yarn over, pull through, and tighten. There you go. Again, I'm going to show you how to weave in all of these loose ends at the end of the video. So now I'm going to turn it over, and I'm actually going to go on the back side. Okay, so now to do the next side, the first thing that you want to make sure before you start that next side is that you know exactly where this side is supposed to lay, because it's super easy to accidentally crochet the side together and it end up like this. So just make sure that this is flush. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna find stitches where I want to start again. I'm going to trim these loose ends and start weaving them in. Make sure they're all tight. Okay, So to weave in loose ends, using my darning needle, and there's not really a great science to how to weave in loose ends. I just weave them in any of the stitches. There we go. Okay, so then I'm gonna cut this. There we go. So that's one down, like 6 million more to go. Okay, so I wanna make sure, so do you see how that looks a little just rounded? I wanna make sure that I don't pull that too tight so that it stays nice and square. So there you go. So just when you're weaving in the ends, just make sure that you're not pulling any stitches tighter because you're weaving in the ends so tightly. Okay, so I just finished weaving in all the ends, and now the final part is the fringe on the outside here. So you'll just need to grab something that's about 2.5 to 3 inches wide that you can wrap yarn around. And then I'm gonna wrap this around here 60 times, and I might have to do it in several cycles. So that's 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cut this. I'm gonna put that to the side, and then I'm going to remove this. There we go. And then we're actually going to do double fringe. So let's lay that out. I'm gonna grab 2 of these. I'm going to try to even them out just a little bit, although we'll do a final trim at the end. So it's actually better to work with this open. And I'm just going to insert my crochet hook into this very corner stitch. I'm going to loop over both. And then to do the fringe, so now I've pulled it through, and then I'm just going to loop this in and pull it tight. There you go, that's one down, about 1 million more to go. Moving on to that very next stitch. Okay, so I am now ready to trim these and make them all even.